Hi guys, welcome back to the Jake Vlogs channel. Today in this video, I'm going to be listing my top 10 moments from all of my matchday vlogs. Of course, I've done so many matchday vlogs, and there has been so many highs and unfortunately many lows. But today, we're going to be talking about the positive memories. And yeah, I've got 10 amazing moments in my matchday vlogs over the past couple of years. So yeah, there's 10 to get through. Without further ado, let's get into it. So for number 10, I have gone for Hugo Lloris's penalty save against Arsenal in the last minute, of course. That was at Wembley. The game finished 1-1, but Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang could have easily made it 2-1 if he scored that penalty in the last minute. And I remember that really did feel like a win, because we were so close to losing that game. But you know, that was a brilliant moment, going mental. And yeah, and at the end of the season, that was the reason why we got Champions League football. So that moment was absolutely massive. So for me, that is number 10. Number 9, I have gone with Chelsea 1, Tottenham Hotspur 3. This was 2 seasons ago now, 2 or 3 seasons ago, when of course it was the Dele Alli masterclass. He scored 2 goals in about 5 minutes, and yeah, Spurs finally won at Stamford Bridge, something that Spurs do not do at all. That was the first time we've won there in just under 30 years, and yeah, the limbs after every goal were just absolutely crazy. We went 1-0 down as well, which made it even better. But yeah, it was a brilliant day, brilliant experience to see us beat Chelsea after not winning at Stamford Bridge for 28 years. Yeah, brilliant day. Chelsea 1, Tottenham 3. Yeah, for me, number 9. Number 8, I'm going to go for a Champions League moment, and that was Spurs 1, Manchester City 0. At home, as I just said, in the Champions League. It was a brilliant game, of course. I don't think anyone really thought that Spurs were going to get anything really from the tie. I remember I was positive, and I remember I actually said we would win the home leg. And of course we did 1-0, and the thing that made it even better is of course Hugo Lloris saving another penalty from Sergio Aguero. Yeah, it was a brilliant moment, and fair play to the team. We managed to hold on. I think it was like 25 minutes, something Spurs aren't normally great at. We did manage to hold on to the lead, and yeah, it was a brilliant day. And to be honest, I still thought we were going to go out as well, but of course we didn't, and the away leg is coming shortly in the top 10. So yeah, for me, number 8, Spurs 1, Manchester City 0. Number 7, I'm going to go for Everton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 6. I remember this day, I remember the game so well. I mean, for me, that's the best football I've ever seen us play. Of course, we've won some amazing games, but maybe they've been a bit scrappy. But the football we played on that day, I haven't seen anything like it. I mean, there were like 45 passes for our 6th goal, and yeah, it was amazing. Every like 5-10 minutes we were celebrating another goal. Honestly, football-wise, best football I've ever seen. It was a brilliant away day, 6-2. We could have even scored more. We had quite a lot of chances in that game as well. But yeah, Everton away, brilliant. I won't forget that for a long time. So yeah, number 7 position, Everton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 6. Moving on to number 6, this was a Champions League home game once again. This was last season, and that was when we beat Borussia Dortmund 3-0 in the Champions League round of 16. Yeah, it was brilliant to beat them 3-0. All the goals coming in that second half as well. We played what a half of football that was to watch, scoring all 3 goals. Son with a brilliant goal, Jan Vertonghen with a brilliant goal, and Llorente getting on the score sheet. And yeah, it was a brilliant night, a classic Champions League night at Wembley, when we beat Borussia Dortmund 3-0. Yeah, can't believe it, brilliant moment. So for me, number 6. Number 5, I'm actually going to go for the UEFA Champions League final vlog. Of course, I know we didn't win the game, we lost 2-0. But if you take away the game, it is one of my best footballing days in my life. Of course, it was brilliant. I think if you asked any Spurs fan, they would probably say the same thing if you take away the game. Yeah, it was amazing knowing that you were going to watch your team in a Champions League final. It was brilliant just walking around Madrid, yeah, knowing that in a couple of hours' time you could possibly win the Champions League. All the fans were up for it. It was brilliant in Madrid, and I do really miss those times as well. But yeah, Champions League final day was amazing. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win, but it's still one of my best days following Spurs. So for me, the Champions League final vlog, I'm going to go in number 5. Number 4, I'm going to go with Heung-min Son's goal against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. Well, I think it was the quarterfinals. That's it. And yeah, Son scored in the first half. I have my live reaction to that goal as well. Yeah, brilliant night, beating Arsenal at the Emirates, something that we don't normally do. To get a clean sheet there as well. I remember Gazaniga had a brilliant game there. And yeah, of course, Dele Alli scoring an amazing chip to win us the game. It was absolutely mental. So yeah, for me, that is number 4. Number 3, I'm going to go with Jan Vertonghen's last-minute winner against Wolves. Of course, that was this season. In the last minute, we had a corner, and that game was so crucial. We needed to get all 3 points. Everyone around us on that week got the 3 points, so it was crucial. Spurs did, and it didn't really look like it. You know, Wolves were very good, and the atmosphere at Molineux on that day, I've never been to a stadium so loud in my life. It was honestly so loud when they scored, and when they got a corner, they were celebrating like they just scored a goal. Yeah, their fans were brilliant on that day, but Jan Vertonghen came up trumps in the last minute and scored a header. My reaction was brilliant, telling myself to calm down. It was a brilliant day, brilliant win. And yeah, so for me, that is number 3. Number 2, I'm going to go with Manchester United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3. Of course, we won there 3-0 at the end of August last season. And yeah, of course, it was a brilliant moment. Beat United 3-0 at Old Trafford. Man, you were a good team back then. And yeah, to beat them 3-0 was a brilliant day. Me and my dad stayed in Manchester that night and came home the following day. But also what made this so special is, of course, Lucas Moura reacted to my reaction of his goal. So yeah, that was a really special moment for me. It was on the Spurs YouTube channel. Yeah, it was a brilliant moment, brilliant game, brilliant away day. So for me, that is number 2. And number 1, I am going to go with, of course, Manchester City 4, Tottenham Hotspur 3, the UCL second leg at the Etihad in the quarter-finals. What a night that was, honestly. There was raining goals in the first half. Literally, it was like 2-2 in the first 10 minutes. I couldn't believe what I was watching, and honestly, it was an amazing day. Of course, Manchester City were they were 4-2 up, and at that point they were going through to the semi-final. And then Llorente managed to score, whether it was off his arm, his hip, I don't really care. It's all in the past. Yeah, that goal stood. And then at that point we were going through, and then in the last minute, Raheem Sterling, of course, scored in the 93rd minute. All Spurs fans were devastated. We were walking down the stairs because we were top row, third tier in the away end. So we were just walking down the stairs, and then all of a sudden they were checking VAR, but no one really knew what for. So no one really thought that it would be disallowed. And of course, the magic happened. It was disallowed. Spurs fans went absolutely crazy. The scenes were amazing after the game when all the players came over to the fans. And to be honest, I just miss memories like that. Of course, right now there's no football at all. I do really miss those memories when all the players came over to the fans. We were having a brilliant time, it was a brilliant 4-hour journey home. To London. I didn't get into my bed until almost 3 o'clock in the morning. But I didn't care one bit. We were in the Champions League semi-final. That was a brilliant moment for me. That's the best Spurs game I have been to, without a shadow of a doubt. So that is why it is number one. So there we go. That was my top 10 favourite moments from my matchday vlogs. Let me know if you think there should have been a different order to this. I've tried to do it in order. I'm not sure if every single one is in correct order. But hey ho, still 10 brilliant moments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.